Hello, hello. Welcome to Crafty Chemist. Live on location in England with a special guest, Vicky. She's here.
Hello.
Does it seem kind of dark? We're dealing with primitive conditions here, so
Not as bad as Brighton, though.
yeah, probably
I
true.
think Brighton was the worst.
Okay, I posted it to the group. Let's see. Okay. I think the internet might be bad. I'm going to go live on Instagram. I can't go live. It's not showing yet. Okay, when you hop on, say hello so I know you're here. If you're watching the replay, say hashtag replay.
Leave my phone off so I'm not sucking up internet.
Okay, sounds good. Connect streaming software to go live. What does that mean? Oh, you got go live?
Cannot stream.
Yeah. Normally it shows up here. That's okay. Well, if we don't have Instagram, we don't have Instagram. Hi, Julie.
Hi, Julie.
How you doing? This seems. Is this melting under the heat like those?
No,
Let us know if you can hear us.
that's fine.
I know that the lighting's not great. But today we are going to be making this a look back kit, and I'm going to make a travel journal from our trip while we're on the trip. It's that easy that you can do it while you're actually on your trip. And we are going to actually use Vicky's Sprocket printer and print some pictures to go into the junk journal. It's hot and humid. It's really hot and humid here. I am sitting here sweating. Hi, Dee.
But it is almost 10 o'clock and not even quite dark yet.
Yeah, it's after 10 o'clock here, p.m., and it's just dusk. So
We have the door open, so hopefully no bugs fly in.
yeah, and we've also got the phone holder precariously positioned, so if it falls over, you'll know why. Let me see if I can go live yet. I can't go live yet on this.
I wonder if it's not going to let to.
Yeah, well, it's one stream. It streams from see, I won't be able to do it now because I closed down. Okay. So let's get started. I see there are 4 of you on here. 5 now. Hello. So here is the look back kit. Stampin' Up has some really cute journals. See, this one is a spiral bound, and you can just, kind of use it as is. You can make this a daily journal. You can make this, you could write quotes in it. What else? Like a planner, right? You can use a lot of things for this.
Recipe book?
Yeah, recipe book. That's a good idea. So this is a new one that we have, although it is on last chance right now. Hi, Ruth. It is on last chance right now, so it's a good price. Let me actually drop a link to it while I'm remembering it. It is only $17.50. Originally it was $25. So it is while supplies last chance. Vicky has one which they don't have anymore. You want to show them yours?
Yeah.
Vicky's going to do hers.
So this one came out, I
have to
believe,
move it over this way.
last year. Are we seeing it?
Yeah, well, it'll be on.
So this was called Love This Memory Notebook Kit. And it is a smaller profile kind of journal compared to Maggie's. So it has this little kind of
Sewn
bound,
in. Yeah, it's like sewn in.
bound book. But it came with all sorts of, and you could do this on your own. You can find these journals probably anywhere. Came with these really bright colored sheets of paper. Came with a stamp set of just fun little sayings to add. It came with an ink pad and a block. Came with some solder tape. I didn't remember that. The kind of tape roll, and then it came with things that you might have in your stash anyway. So it came with letters and stickers and more ephemera that you can add. So kind of a fun little kit. I wish maybe they'll come out with something similar again.
Yeah, they've been. I think they cycle and do new ones. So this one is no longer available. But they do have things similar to to this that comes out every whatever few. I think they do maybe once a year. They do one.
Yeah, I kind of feel like
So this one is still available. The one that I'm going to do. And then if you remember last year when I was in England, actually in the dorm room, I did the Scenic Route travel journal. That one is still available also. So that's another option to do. But we're going to use this one. And what we decided to do was create a little travel journal, but make it a junk journal. I have been saving all of our, tickets, receipts,
brochures.
brochures, different things. So we could add to it, and we can maybe journal or whatever. And then we'll show you how to print photos. These are sticky photos, so it comes with a sticky back that we can put our pictures in here. So Vicky's going to show us how to do that once we get a few of these pages done. Hey, Mom. So let's look at what's inside my kit. So it comes with the book, and it has I have the description up here. It says the kit includes a variety of pre-cut paper pieces, stickers, paper pockets, and other ephemera for you to decorate the spiral-bound notebook with bright colors, gold details, and fun print and graphic designs. This kit is perfect for memory keeping, journaling, and more. So it comes with 30 double-sided printed unique pages. So 30 pages. 4 sticker sheets, gold foil, letters, and sentiments. And it did come in one of the boxes. So let's see what's in here. And then we'll start making some of these. Let me know if anybody has made one of these like journals or little photo books that Stampin' Up sells. I know my sister did the travel journal. Because I had a kit together, and she that's what she worked on. So I've got the tear and tape. There's these punch outs. And these are pretty, like the colors. Let me see what the colors are. It said on here what the colors were. Basic beige, basic black, Lost Lagoon, Old Olive, Petal Pink, and Pretty in Pink. So you can see Old Olive, Petal Pink. And then I think this is Lost Lagoon, but I think it's got like some.
It's pretty.
Some colors. It looks like peach pie, maybe. These look like pockets. It's a lot of stuff in here. So, wow, there's a. It just keeps going. Oh, these little double-sided adhesive dots. I'll put that to the side. Oh, and then they have punch out flowers.
Leaves. Oh, those are big.
Look at this gold foil.
That's really nice.
Oh, is Darcy sleeping? Can you hear me? It's gold.
Oh, those are nice.
These are nice. It does come printed in, what are the languages it says?
French,
Um,
German, and French. Do you have English? Oh, wait, here's English. It's English, German, and French.
English, German, and French.
Yes.
Are you sure it's German? Because it might be Dutch. Because a lot of times they come in. It doesn't say on here.
These are German words. I mean, they
Okay.
could be Dutch too.
Okay. Well, I don't know.
Tag is day. Kleine is
Okay.
small. Photo. And is hand.
Okay, so let's see. Let's get started. Let's make some of these so that we can start putting in our junk. You should see I have a whole, what would you call that? Pull out sleeper sofa of junk.
You should tell them about your scissors.
Yeah, and I bought scissors today because I thought we might need to cut up things from the brochures. And I
went to Tesco Express.
Yeah, we went to Tesco and bought this. And you know what? I had to get approval by the
store manager.
Yeah, the store manager to buy these. When I went to the self checkout, I scanned it and it said, "You must have approval. You have to be over 18 to buy these. You have to be over 18 to buy these."
To buy the kindergarten scissors.
Yes, they were called like kids safety scissors. So, yeah, those floral things will be good, and I think we might go to a, what's that called,
gardens.
Yeah, gardens.
Or the arboretum here.
Oh, there's an arboretum, and then there's another gardens
in Bath.
In Bath. So, okay, so let's make this. The good thing about this is I think it's got several page ideas, although it may not have every single page. Some of them you can do your own thing. So
kind of like those cards last week.
Yeah, it is. It's definitely like our cards or suggestions. So let's try this one. Okay, I already have to figure this out. I should have watched the video. Maybe I did watch somebody make this.
Maybe you could do an easier one than that.
Julie, what's wow? Oh, about the safety scissors? I know, it's crazy. It's crazy. Oh, here we go. Okay, this thing. So what am I putting this on? Okay, here. Okay, it looks like it's a page with stripes. So let's do that.
It's like that.
You think it's that?
Yeah. Is it 2 pages or just one?
That looks kind of like a green. Let's see if there's.
Oh, I bet it's that one.
I think it's this one.
Yeah. Just look at it's coming down.
Yeah. Okay. So we are going to make it on this one. Yeah, my scissor story. Isn't that crazy? Well, things here are funny. I don't know. Okay, so it tells you, what I like about these kits is that it tells you where to put the adhesive. So let's put the adhesive there and there. You want to work on yours, Vicki? You want me to move?
No, that's fine.
Okay. We're having a good time. It was warm today. We went to Stow on the Wald and walked around and shopped, and surprise, surprise, we bought more stuff.
And we had a Sunday roast dinner.
Yeah, and we had a Sunday roast dinner in Stow. I think Julie and Dizon, do you guys want to guess what
oh, yeah. Number of tea towels.
The number of tea towels that we're at? Take a guess, because we've got a new number.
And I counted this evening.
Okay, so I think we got to go like this and pull this over. And we have an official count because Vicki took everything out of her suitcase. And repacked it. So we know the actual number.
And it probably weighs more than what it should.
Yeah, yeah, I had to show my ID. I don't know what you would have to do to buy adult scissors. I'm just lucky we found scissors. It was either this or we were going to use Vicky's nail
I
clippers.
have a sewing scissors.
Oh, sewing
It's
scissors.
a foldable scissors.
They're about the size of nail clippers.
Well,
though.
yeah, it is. It's tiny.
Wait, did I do this wrong?
I don't know. I decided I will work on my journal. I should put something in.
No, I think it just closes. Okay. Okay. So there we go. Well, once you do it over here, there's room.
Well, how about if I work on it and then I'll bring it over?
Okay, she's gonna work
That
on
way we're
hers and
just
then
up-
bring
'cause then I
bring
have
some
a
over.
higher bed to work
Okay,
on.
D says 14. Julie says 11.
Wow.
Okay, well now I think
Do
considering we had one last week, or yeah, it was last
Yeah,
week.
let's keep that in mind.
Yeah, keep in mind we had one last week.
All right, should we do the drum roll?
Yeah, drum roll.
All right.
How many?
It is 10.
10.
Julie was the closest.
10. And I had one. I bought one. So actually, Julie was smack dab right on.
Well, yeah, if you combine both of them.
If we combine. I bought one today for Megan that was the history of the royal lineage. So it lists all the kings and queens.
Is this the most suggestions? Let's see.
Okay, let's see. Am I still on here? Ruth 22. That last time I think we were at 22, and we still have a week to go. So I think
Oh man.
if we went back if we came back next Sunday, it might be 22. Although Vicky's suitcase is at her limit. After today,
I might have to get the foldy.
the foldy bag is coming out.
I hate to get it out before we move back to London.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to keep it all in my suitcase.
Maybe once we get to Bath, then it might be easier.
Yeah. I'd have to ditch my day pack, maybe.
Okay. So this goes on here. This would be nice for a little like stash things in here. Okay, did I put this right? Okay. Okay, now I need these things, these stripe things.
I've been going rogue already.
Oh, Vicky's not even following her directions. She's just doing her own thing.
Well, it gives like 2 suggestions and I have like, 20 pages.
Okay, so I think I need this.
He's putting stuff on the cover, but that doesn't seem practical.
Yeah, I think this one people put stuff on the cover too. I don't think I'm gonna do that.
No.
That, okay. Green or the teal, lagoon. I guess it's Lost Lagoon.
I'm gonna use the letters though. On my first picture that I printed out prior to this.
Okay, yeah, Vicky printed up. And maybe after I do one, we can show them how to do a picture. But I gotta figure out what I'm gonna put on. I guess I don't have to go in order necessarily. Okay, do I think this has got a pattern to it? It looks solid, but okay, I think it's gonna be this one.
I could use my little tweezers from at home.
Yeah, we don't have our normal
We have no tools.
tweezers and stuff. Okay, this and this.
Let's do that.
Okay, and then I need the 2 flowers.
These letters are likely going to be crooked.
That's okay. That makes it more journally friendly. It's.
The good news is that we're staying in England, so you don't have to put whales in here now.
You don't have to put what?
Whales.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we could tell them that we made change in plan.
Yeah, we have a change in plan. We altered our itinerary.
Which we think it's next level.
Yeah,
travel.
we're just expert travelers, so we can just change on the fly. We're not going to Wales. We are staying in the Cotswolds because we just love it too much that we hated to leave.
And thankfully, I haven't paid for the hotel.
Yeah, so we're just staying here. Okay, so this is this and this. Okay, that and this.
Spill this around.
Unfortunately, we won't be able to go to my family's castle.
That might be a separate trip.
Yeah, I think we're going to plan another trip to do that. But luckily, I don't have official documentation of it anyway. So
Maybe you'll have more.
yeah, maybe next time we'll have
surprise.
more whatever you call it, more.
You have alphabet stickers in your kit?
I do. You need an alphabet sticker?
No, I was just curious.
Oh yeah, I do have alphabet stickers.
Are they bigger than mine?
I don't know yet. Well, you saw some of them, I thought. And there's words too. Okay. So I put this lagoon on here. It looks like I'm putting it kind of towards, not in the center, but towards the end. Oh. Right up against the edge. Okay.
I think the sun would be good to put on the first page since it's been way hotter.
Yeah, I can't believe how hot it is here.
I threw shorts in at the last moment, just like, oh, maybe it'll be warm one day.
Yeah, I did. I brought shorts and 2 skirts.
And now that's.
And unfortunately, I slept in one set of them, so.
Well, I'm sleeping in these anywhere. But I'll never see the people around me again, so.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to put this down here like this.
I'm gonna do a song.
Oh, it actually goes this way.
I should print out one more picture.
Okay.
What is my other picture though?
Okay, these ones we put the little dots on. Who's excited to see the sprocket in action?
See it very shortly here.
I'm excited about it. Actually, we could put a picture inside my little.
Start with one of yours and then I'll put that one mine.
Yeah.
Which picture would you like?
I don't know. I gotta count how many pages this is in.
I'll make sure this is turned on and ready to go.
Okay, let's see.
Let's see. How do we
Put the. So this goes. You see how this is these double-sided circles? So this is down. This goes here. You just peel off the back. The first time I saw these, I thought they were marble. I thought they were marble like dots.
Oh,
like
yeah.
gems. I thought they were marble gems.
I did too, and then it looked like they were bad, like 3M.
I was like, what? And then I saw it said 3M, so.
Let me turn this on.
They don't show you what you do to attach this.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, no, something fell.
Is it under your desk?
I don't know.
Oh, there it is.
Okay, I'm going to put this here.
Okay, I might have to go plug this in across the room to start. I don't know how to.
Can you plug it down there? Undo the fan?
No, because I don't have my plug.
Oh, there's one over there by my bed if you want to take it.
Oh, I'll do that.
Okay, this looks good. Okay, now we got to find some words. It says good times, which we are having good times.
Having good times.
We are having good times. Okay, this is French. We don't want the French. Oh, God, I just got myself a paper cut. Shoot.
Okay. Sprocket is on.
Let's find good. How about I don't start bleeding on this? Okay, here's good.
That would not be good. Now, what did I do with my phone?
Good times. Where's, oh, here. They're right beside each other, which makes it very convenient, if you know that. I think I'm going to put it up here. because I think I put mine a little bit low. Okay, I'm gonna put this here. Okay, this is stuck down. I gotta stick this one down now. Okay, with adhesive. Okay, who's still on? Who's still on? Nobody has tried one of these journals in the kit collection. Who remembers the one I did last year that was kind of more of a it had like globes and kind of travel themed stuff, like guideposts and that sort of thing, as opposed to this one seems to be, you know, flowers and pockets and that sort of thing. Okay, so I'm going to put this here like this. And then they have you write feeling happy. First time viewer. Well, thanks, Ruth. Normally it's a little bit better video quality. But since I'm in a hotel room in England,
And it's 6 hours ahead.
Yeah, and it's 10 p.m., 10:30 now.
And we're in our pajamas.
Yeah, it's a little bit, you'll get a little bit more, I don't know what the word is, but a little bit more craziness. Okay, feeling happy. Let's do feeling. This one has the like lines on the paper, so I might be able to make it more straight. Although I say that and it's, oh, you have the scenic route journal? You should do it. That one was fun. Yeah, that one I did in the dorm room. So I was by myself too. Feeling happy. I like these. They've got a lot of letters, and there's a whole bunch of each of these letters. I hate when you get letters and there's like 2 E's. You can't even write like one word because there's
Not enough letters.
not enough letters. And you have to try and like Frankenstein letters together. It's always what I try to do. Okay, feeling. And then it has you say happy. Tomorrow we are going to Chipping Camden and Broadway to see the Broadway Tower. I have never been to Broadway. I don't think Chipping Camden, but I'd have to go back and look.
My first trip to England was staying in Chipping.
Yeah, Vicky stayed in Chipping before, but when we went on that tour,
we didn't stop.
We didn't stop at Chipping Camden, I don't think. We had a cream tea this afternoon in Bourton on the Water. It was very nice. Although, drinking hot tea when it's 87 degrees out or whatever it was a little much. Okay, and this, they have, for the happy, they have you put these little hearts on here. Okay, and they have another heart up there, but I'm not going to put it up there because I don't have room. Okay, so here's my first page done. Yeah, Mom, those mailbox covers were all hand knit. And there was a whole trail. Actually, that's one of the junk things I have here. Look, all of these mailboxes in like in Exmouth, this is one village, all of these have toppers on them. We did the ones here in Otter St. Mary. We did these ones. These 4.
Because Exmouth was too far away.
Yeah, Exmouth was a little bit far for us. We couldn't get there. And then we did a couple in Sidmouth. But yeah, I don't know, when it rains, I think that they get rained on.
Yeah, some of them look kind of weathered.
Yeah, some of them, like there was one, the last one we saw, I think had like octopus, and the yarn was a little bit faded, but they're amazing because they like stand up. They're like 3D, 3-dimensional, and stand up in that, and it's really amazing. That was a surprise. Cheryl and Mark took us on that, and we didn't know, about it, so they took us about. Yeah, she said she had a surprise for us.
There we go.
Because last year we there was sheep that they painted, kind of like the cows on parade in Chicago.
Shaun the sheep.
Yeah, Shaun the sheep. Okay, so let's see. This is gonna be the travel day. I've got my list here somewhere. Let's see. Well, okay. So travel day, day 1, Chicago to Edinburgh to London. Day 2, Kew Gardens, Royal Ascot.
Oh, you wrote it out. That's what you wrote on your bag.
Regency Parade. Okay, this is the Jane Sunday Roast, Alton, Chowton, and Jane Austen Cottage. Okay. So let's look at some of my junk from that. Here's my stack of junk from there. And so the picture would be Jane's desk.
Oh, okay.
I would say that's the one from that. Okay, so
let me finish just putting these on. Do a demo.
They're not these ones. Okay, so let's see what I want to put in here. Oh, look, I've got these little bookmarks. Why don't I put these in here? This one is Jane Austen's 5th grade niece was there, and she wrote a book, but she started this Jane Austen Literacy Foundation. So this is a bookmark for that. And this is their house, Chowton House.
Did you ever find your other book?
I didn't find that book yet. So let me see if I can put this in here. Okay. Oh, but it kind of blocks the feeling happy. So I don't know, maybe I'll just stick these on here somehow.
Really good.
I've got receipts, our bus receipts. Oh, this is I got my annual pass. I should put my annual pass in there. What do you think? I could go back to Jane Austen's house
sometime in the next year.
What's it for a year? There we go. I'm gonna put it in there so I don't lose it. What's this? This is a train ticket. Pizza Express.
We ate there twice.
Oh, and is this the day we had the Sunday roast, or was it the day before? This is the day we had the Sunday roast.
Was it?
Mhm.
Oh, yeah, when we went to visit her house, we had
Okay, I'm gonna cut out Pizza Express logo and put it on one of these things. What do you think?
All right, I made my first page.
Okay, Vicki made a page. She's gonna bring hers over. Go ahead and I cut this out.
There, I printed out pictures on the Sprocket.
Oh.
So
She got the seagulls in there. You know Vicky's obsession with the seagulls.
Well, they were trying to share Maggie's lunch with her, so I figured it represents, the kind of this area and then the coastal areas.
Yeah,
so
that's perfect.
This is my title page.
Okay, that's perfect.
And they stick really nicely.
They stick nicely. Okay. So I'm cutting this out with these kid scissors, which is working fine.
Well, this comes with like a little, you can put an envelope and stick receipts and crap in there.
Yeah, that's what this one has. That's what I'm doing right now. Okay. Is that perfect? No. But There you go. Pizza Express. Oh, you know what I should do is I should cut out the Jane Austen logo. Jane Austen's house.
Yeah, I can stamp on here too.
This is nice too. This is from Winchester College. We went to the place where Jane Austen died. Let's see. Oh, look, I might cut this one out. What does Jane Austen mean to you? And we wrote answers, and then you stuck them up on the board, and then they
go into their archives.
Yeah, it goes into the archives. I'm going to use this as a template, maybe. I probably should turn it over so I'm not drawing on that. Okay. This is the junk part of our junk journal. You can see I saved all of this stuff for us to. Oh, this pen is not writing on this thing.
Was the paper too shiny?
Maybe, but well, we had fountain pens, maybe. I can kind of see the outline. They just opened up the rooms where Jane Austen died. This year is the first time it's ever been opened.
And it's only for a limited.
And yeah, it's only for 2 weeks. And so
we jumped. That's what started this.
Yeah, this actually we bought tickets for this. That was the first thing we bought back in January, and we're like, I guess we're going. I guess we're going on this trip because we bought tickets to the Jane. Well, because they were selling out. We literally had to go at like the last time slot because.
Which obviously they added more.
Yeah, because it was the only one that was still available, and we're like, well, they're gonna sell out, so we better decide fast. Okay. Did I cut that great? No. Okay, so we've got. What else can we add on here? Oh, I've got the program. Oh, there we go. So is that what I need to put on here? What dreadful hot weather we have. It keeps me in the continual state of inelegance. Oh, yeah. Actually, that's in one of the movies too. They say that.
Is it?
Yeah. Okay, I'll write that over here. But I'm feeling happy, you know? Oh, I should maybe cut this out. Jane Austen. Oh, and Jane 250. I'm going to stick that on there. Look at all of the stuff that was going on. This is her 5th grade niece.
It was cool to see the unveiling of the statue.
Yeah, we got to see the unveiling of the statue. Okay. So I think I'm going to cut this out. But you know what? I think I'll write that on this one on the page before. Because this was a 2-day thing. So, okay, so I'm going to rip this out. I've never done a junk journal before. Who's ever done a junk journal? I just know they're kind of all the rage. And so I thought, well, let's make this a travel journal and a junk journal.
Did yours come with stamps at all?
Mine it does not come with stamps. There we go. And I think I'm going to cut out 250. Actually, I think I'm going to just cut around it. Does it bother me I'm using these little scissors? Yes.
Yeah, that's what I use all the time.
Do I feel like wasn't there a Seinfeld episode where they answered? Oh, it was the one where Jerry and Elaine were trying to wait out the divorce of the friends. And the one girl was the lady who played Grace on Will and Grace. I don't remember her name, but and what they didn't like the guy because the guy would ask and answer his own questions. Do I like to cut with these scissors? No. Am I glad I have them? Yes. Okay. This is a special anniversary. It's a 250th anniversary of her birth. So I should probably put that up here. Or I could probably put this down here. I'm going to put that there.
Just think this is harder to do on a bed than it is at my desk.
Oh, you're stamp on the desk. Don't stamp on. And
It's working fine.
it's working fine. Okay, she's stamping on the bed, which is
Not on
soft.
the bed itself.
Wow.
I have the cardboard here.
She's using the bed as
I'm
the.
using the cardboard.
Okay.
And since I don't have a stamp chamois, I'm also stamping on the cardboard.
I did bring my my tape runner. If you guys see anything else in these things I should cut out and do.
Right, I added to my front page.
Oh, where am I going to put the picture?
Yeah,
I need to
we're
put the
done for
picture
now.
of her desk. Did you print it?
No.
Okay, I have that. Okay, let me.
I gotta try and turn this on again.
I could put it maybe here or put it over here. I'm not going to put these down till we've got the picture. Okay, I could put this, and I could cut this out. I might cut around this while I'm waiting for Vicky to. We're going to show you how to use the printer.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, then let me cut this out, and then I'll tell you about this. This is the Winchester College, because right now Winchester College owns the building where she died, and so up to now it's been used, I think, as a dorm or something for the kids. And they just this past, I don't know how long it took, but this past year they refurbished it and made it look like Jane Austen's time.
Okay.
Okay. I wonder if I can keep that down somehow. Okay. So we're going to show you how to print your pictures using the Sprocket.
The Sprocket is the ultimate tiny printer.
Look at this. It's a little printer.
It's like about the size of my cell phone.
Yeah, I don't have, just put your cell phone there so you can see. Yeah, so
There's a
see,
cell phone.
yeah, it's a little bit smaller than a cell phone. And it's about an inch thick, would you say?
Yeah, I would say so.
And you buy this special paper.
So it's made by HP.
Yeah, HP Sprocket, and these are 2 inches by 3-inch photo paper.
So there is an app that you have to download on your phone. And then my internet's really slow. And I forgot that I named this. I had to name it something. So it's R2D2.
Okay, she named her Sprocket R2D2. And it like this
Yeah, it's
texture?
It's like a silver. The newer ones are kind of like that. Okay, I gotta find your picture now. So basically, you can print any picture that is in your phone.
So there's an app. You can see the pictures that are on your phone, and then you select it.
Yeah, so actually, I'll bring this back. The picture of the Cotswolds is the poster in our room at present. So I took a picture of it this afternoon and then printed it.
Yeah, so this is a poster in our room. She took a picture of the poster and then printed it.
Sorry, I'm going the wrong way with my pictures.
It's okay. Yeah, my letters are big. See, look at mine. They're skinny.
Oh, yeah.
They're skinnier, but
mine are very tiny, so it's hard to get them off. Okay, so now I'm going to, this is what the app looks like. You can actually make collages, but they are super tiny. So, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to select the picture that Maggie wants printed. So that is Jane Austen's writing desk.
Yeah, this was in the Jane Austen house.
So it's the table that she used. And then we're going to just hit the print button. It's going to send it to
And
the
what look, and you
Sprocket.
can you see that the light was
It's lighting up.
lighting up?
Wait a second, and it should start. Whoop, move that back.
It comes this way, comes out the front?
Yeah, it comes
Okay.
out the front. I had it upside down before it to come out with the picture side up.
I'm so excited to see this.
Here it is. It's coming out.
Now, does it crop it at all, or does it fit exactly what you have in there? Do you have the ability to change it?
I think you can, but it's.
Is it wet or anything?
No.
Okay. Look at that. And now it's a sticker.
So you do need nails to get it apart.
And I don't know if you noticed, since last week I cut off all of my nails because
You kept catching them on
I broke
suitcases.
one. Okay, there we go. Got it.
So it's like one huge sticker.
Look at that. It's a sticker. So where should I put it? Should I put it here?
You don't really want to cover all that up, or oh, you didn't put any of those down
I
yet.
didn't put anything down yet.
Maybe put at an angle somewhere.
Here?
I would maybe angle it
This way?
that way.
But I don't want to cover up the flower. I guess I could.
You could do that.
Okay, I'm gonna put it here. And it's glossy.
Yeah.
It's not matte. It's like a regular picture. So look at that. So now I got the picture in my book.
And you don't have to wait till you get home to print out your pictures.
Yeah, exactly. This is one that we've taken on the trip. Do we want Pizza Express right at the front? No.
But
I think I might put it like that. What do you think?
you should include Pizza Express. So
Yeah, I will, because we ate there twice.
we did. It's the same one. The
At
woman
yes.
told us we could come back again. We're like,
What
we're
do you guys
good.
think about that? Okay, I'm going to drop a link to those. Well, first of all, I do have these linked on my blog. If you go to my blog, and then on the right hand side, there's a tab. Let me see if I can get on my iPad.
Oh, sure.
So I'll drop a direct link, but I'll show you how to get there. If you go to my blog, oh, the Wi-Fi. Okay, it's the Wi-Fi's on. Okay. Thank you, Netflix. Okay. Periodically crafty blogspot.com. Okay, so here's my blog. And if you go over here to the right side, the first thing here is Maggie's favorites, and I am going to figure out how to make this on its own page. It used to be on its own page. I don't know what happened, but the Sprocket printer is right there, so it's linked to it, and then there's different colors.
And I did buy a case for it that did not come with it.
Okay, yeah, the one I linked to has the
Does it have a case?
has the case.
Oh, okay.
That's a case.
Yeah. And the printer paper is pretty cheap. It's like $20 for 50 stickers.
So I'll drop the link to it. So here's a link to the Sprocket. That's a link to the Sprocket. And then that's to the blush pink one. There are other colors. And that was 104 with the case and some paper. And then this is 20 sheets of the paper. It's $9.99. Okay, so let's actually, I'm gonna, I think, use my adhesive here. I didn't cut that so good, but now one thing you need to remember about the junk journal is all of this stuff is not archival, I would say.
No.
So, just be prepared for that. I'm a little bit worried about some of these receipts because sometimes they fade, but the picture should be fine. Okay, so here's one. What do we think about my first junk journal page? It's the first one I've ever done. I've got all of this stuff here. Let's see.
It turned out really nice.
Yeah, looks nice. And it's got my season pass, my yearly pass here.
Awesome. And then you have Jane Austen's house over there.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, Jane Austen. Well, this is the place where she died. There's her. Let's see. This is her house. I could cut this and put it there. Let's see. I could put a picture of her. I could kind of stick it under here. There's this one.
That's a good one.
Well, let me move on, and then we'll see. So far, so nobody's done a junk journal before. I know Jean has. If Jean was on, I'd like to put these in here, but they are too
big,
too tall for this.
Oh, for that.
Because they would fit, but I have this here, and I think I'm going to try and put a Velcro dot or something there.
Oh, that'd be a good idea.
Okay, let's do one more page, an easier page. Where's the directions? Here's the directions. Okay. This one's nice. So we can just journal on this. Okay. So this one looks like it's pink on the side. I don't know. Let's see. Actually, it could be that one. No. I love that it's got like different papers, like colors. I should tally up my receipts and put it on that one paper that has.
Or maybe not.
Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. I think that might be it. I don't see any other ones that have pink. Oh, this one. Oh, but it doesn't have this on the bottom. Okay, so I think it is that next one. You started one but never finished? Yeah, this makes it, I think, kind of easy. I don't know.
Well, they're doing the ephemera on the hobby maker right now, which would fit in perfectly.
Oh, they're doing ephemera.
It's called Crafty as a Fox.
Oh, I saw that was coming up. Okay, so we have this. And then there was a journal page. What does it look like? I think it's this one. No, it looks like it's got, I think it's this one. Okay. And so we can journal on this. And then we need the sunflowers. Oh, this one, look, there's like a ticket here. That'd be cute for some of our tickets. Okay, I'm gonna cut out this. This seems too big though. That may not be it. Let's see. There's so much stuff here that it's like, it's better if you have more space and you can kind of spread it out so you. And we need a heart. Where's that? Oh, the heart's a silver gold heart. I'm looking for the sun. Okay, here's the sun. Oh, it's actually one. This is actually one thing. No one. Yeah, see, this was two. This was bigger. Okay, and then we just need to look for the heart. I think that's here. Okay, so let's put this together. You should probably journal on this first, but oh, you know what? I'm going to put that quote. Should I put that quote? What was this day? This next day is the day after the Jane. Oh yeah, Alton to Axminster. That was a travel day. So let's. I'll put. You know what? I don't have. Would you use this pen to journal?
What pen?
It's just a regular pen.
That's fine.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to Julie's quote.
Yeah, I would do it. Because again, if you're doing this on the fly, you're using whatever you.
Yeah. Okay. So let's see. What dreadful hot weather we have. It keeps me in a continual state of inelegance. Has anybody found out which movie that's in?
What's the quote?
What dreadful hot weather we have, it keeps me in a continual state of inelegance. And it's that last part that I think is in the movie. Oops, I just kind of screwed up this W. Oh well. Letter September 18th, 1796. Jane Austen. Okay, perfect. So, put the tear and tape. Here and here. And here and here.
Those letters of Jane Austen.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's a letter, but it's also in a continual state of inelegance. Is a movie quote. I will find it and I'm going to post it under here.
I'm looking right now under Wikipedia. It's just under last.
Yeah.
I'll see. So movie.
State of inelegance. Oh well, I'll have to think about it. Okay, put this here. Oh, I should have left more room.
Your church bells are going off.
I'm gonna have to Frankenstein this one because I didn't leave enough room. Hey, speaking of this, you do, Julie, page assist. Page assist.
It's pretty good to do a page assist on a live.
Yeah. Page assist from afar. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use the little, oh gosh, what did I do with those? Here they are. How are these held down? Are they held down by that heart?
Are you doing one of the examples or?
Yeah. I'm gonna put my adhesive on this here to hold it down. Okay. There we go. I guess I can put it here. Oh, this is kind of looking crazy here. There we go. Okay, now I need the heart. Heart, and the heart was a sticker. Looks, oh no, because it says to put on a, I bet you it's this one here. So let's put this on right here. Now I will tell you, these things sticking up are driving me a little bit crazy.
I think once your journal is shut though, it might make them lay flat.
That could be true. Okay. I'm gonna put that there. So what can we put on this side over here? Well, I still have these. Let's see what else I could put. Oh, and then I could put that picture of her. Let's see. Oh, we could put the program from the day that we went. Brooch embroidery workshop. We didn't do that. Oh, we did this Alton Regency Day. I could put that there.
Yeah, that would be a good one. Good remembrance of the day.
Mm-hmm. We didn't do anything. The picture of the, oh yeah, why don't we, she said to put the picture of the two of us in the gowns.
Oh,
That's on her. That's on the,
one of the ones we
yeah.
gave you.
That's one of the ones I gave you. Okay, so I'm going to maybe cut this one.
Okay, that's-
Okay, I'm going to try and cut along this line here.
Alright, I will print
Vicky's gonna print that out.
this.
Put this here.
And the sprocket's pretty lightweight too, by the way.
It's lightweight.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean she carried it in
the backpack,
her backpack.
bunch of other stuff.
This is more my style, putting all that adhesive on there.
You can slather away.
Slather, slather. And I'm going to cut the top of this part off. Maybe like right there. Actually, that's kind of a good.
You have to buy a sprocket when you get home.
I know, I'm going to have to buy a sprocket.
Well, you have the paper, so you're all set.
Okay, that's going to go there. But I like this. It's Jane Austen Literacy Foundation. I'll put that there because she is trying to promote literacy.
The color is pretty good in this picture.
The what?
The color is pretty good in these.
Yeah,
prints.
we kind of like the color. It's, I mean, you'd think with it being that
Tiny.
small that it would, not
I
be.
mean, the resolution isn't quite as good as, well, like on the regular one, but for being 4,000 miles from home, this is pretty good. Okay, there you go.
Did I leave enough room? Okay, there we
Oh
go.
yeah, it's perfect.
This is the two of us with her statue and our outfits. Look how cute. Maybe I can cut that picture of Jane Austen and put it on top.
Oh yeah, you could do that.
Because I think there'll be room. I think this is really neat. Dee has one of these, right, Julie?
Dee has one, Dawn has one.
Dee has one. Everybody but me.
Pretty much. Jean has one.
Does Jean have one?
I think so. I think the day that we were talking about it, everyone had one. Oh, Tiffany has one. Because that's how Dawn found out about it, was from Tiffany.
Okay. Okay, let's see.
Oh, now we've actually known some.
Okay. Let's cut that picture of Jane out of here.
Or did anybody at home ever check to see if they could watch Hobby Maker in the US?
Yeah, did you guys scope out Hobby Maker? Vicky is really concerned she's not going to be able to watch Hobby Maker.
I'm like addicted to it now.
She is. We like as soon as we walk into the room, she turns on Hobby Maker.
We just kind of binge it.
And in the morning, it was called what was it called? Sewing.
What is it called?
Sewing table, or I don't know, something. I'm cutting this out like this because her photo was kind of crooked. So I'm hoping you get the idea about what these kits are like. I've only done 2 of the pages, but
oh no, it's called Sewing Street.
Sewing Street. Yeah, there we go. What do you think? I like that.
Oh, that's perfect. I like that.
I think junk journals are supposed to be a little more asymmetrical than what
you struggle with that.
I do struggle with that. But I think I did pretty good at cutting this, cutting.
Nice, though. I kind of like things symmetrical, so.
Yeah. I can maybe cut out this Jane Austen Regency Week here. I'm going to cut this out. I should have maybe put, oh, Julie says, I pulled it up Hobby Maker yesterday. They were selling Christmas paints. Okay, so you were able to watch it on
YouTube.
On YouTube? Is that what you're saying? Or on the app? I think there is an app, but I don't.
There is an app you can watch it, but I know it's on YouTube.
So you watch it on YouTube? Okay, I'm gonna get this. And there are 30 pages in this, so you can do. Oh, look at this! Look at what I did. It's the same.
What's that?
So the way they printed it on that paper.
Oh. Okay, that's weird.
It is weird, but this is the size I cut because I can tell the way the paper is.
What are the chances?
Yeah, I know. I was gonna put this on here. And then you know what? I'm gonna overlap something. Woo!
Oh,
Is there something with the dates on it? I was gonna put June 21st. YouTube. You adore this spread? Okay, good. And you don't think it's too symmetrical? I struggle with that, but I'm trying to be better. I mean, look at me. I'm using this junk brochures and things, which I wouldn't have done. Okay. I mean, actually, if you like the scrapbook, but you're not really into like doing all the layouts and all that kind of stuff, this is kind of a good, I wouldn't even say alternative. It's different. You can do both, which is what I'm gonna do. But um, look, oh, there we go. Um, this is just kind of fun. So I'm gonna put this right here. Okay. I'm gonna actually add a little bit of adhesive here. Okay. Okay. Well, I think you guys get the idea. Yeah, I am going out of my comfort zone. But you know what? I always save all of this stuff, like these little things, is like this brochure, and it's I don't put this brochure in my scrapbook usually. Maybe I would put the front cover or
True.
something. So this makes a fun way to do that. Look, I cut out these little pieces, put it on here. Should I write Jane Austen's desk? I might wait until I have a better pen.
You could.
Yeah. But it's amazing that we saw the desk that she wrote her books on. Isn't that amazing? I don't know. I think it's amazing.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah. So I mean, I did these two. I did this page and then this page, but there's all of these pages still to do and more. I mean, there's 30 pages, so um they give you, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ideas, but there's 30 pages, and I still have all of this stuff. You know what I mean? That I can use. So I'm obviously not able to make the whole thing for you today, but you get the idea. I mean, you can see how we use these items. And I hope that you learned something with the sprocket. This is the first time that I've used the sprocket, um, which is kind of nice. It's kind of like, we just had a celebration of life for my father, and we took so many like group photos of people who haven't really been, together in a long time, like my extended cousins and everything. And it would have been nice to be able to maybe,
Print out pictures.
print
right
out some
there.
pictures, yeah, while we were there. So
I think there are a lot of uses for it.
yeah. So I drop the link for those. Um, Also on my blog, I've got the link for again in that Maggie's favorites, which is it's on the side. It's not one of the big blog posts, but I have the Scotch ATG applicator. Everybody asks me about the Scotch ATG. That's the number one question I get on TikTok is, what is that adhesive thing you're using? So I have the link to that, and it's a red one though, not the pink one that I have, and some refill pages. So, or refill um, rolls. So I have those on there too. But But look at this. Isn't this fun? I mean, these 2 pages are really cool. And it's more like what I would say a scrapbook. Because actually, last year, the year when we were here, I bought that scrapbook from an antique store.
Oh, that's right.
That was it was Queen Elizabeth's like wedding.
Yeah.
And it had somebody had cut out like newspaper articles and just had different things like this, just all sprinkled throughout. Um, I bought it for my mom because it was unique. I mean, it had all those pictures and newspaper articles. It was about like the bridesmaids' dresses and about the route they took and people's reactions and all kinds of things. It was kind of fun, but it was all kind of just like um things, I don't want to say thrown on the page, but just glued down to the page. It's not like scrapbook pages that we do today where they're very much designed pages and such. So anyway, I wanted to give you the uh, idea about this kit. Like I said, it comes in, a box like this. Everything you need. Not the sprocket or whatever, but that's something that I added. But um, something fun you can do, and I might work on this when we have downtime in the evenings to see if I can finish it before we get back. Think I can do that? Although like I said, um, I've got like 12 stacks that are like this of receipts and such.
Well, then look at the stack that you already got rid of.
Yeah, yeah. So, I mean, I don't need all of these things, but I saved some things. Um, so yeah, I think a lot of these like receipts are gonna fade, really. So I didn't want to put too many. The pictures shouldn't fade, but okay. The the pattern here. Yeah, there was a couple things of wallpaper. Actually, Vicky was looking up alternatives for to buy that wallpaper. So next week, next Sunday, um I am going to show you how to make um the fan card. Let's see if I can uh let me see. Next week, my videos. How to do welcome to Crafting Emma's Design. So I'm going to show you how to do these fan cards. We will be flying back hopefully on Sunday. Um, so next Sunday, we're coming back. That depends if I get on the flight or not. So if I get on the flight, I'll do this live. If I don't, I've got a video keyed up. So, but it'll be this card here.
Hopefully you won't be in Edinburgh.
Yeah, hopefully I won't be in Edinburgh waiting for a flight. But these are really popular fan cards, and they're really kind of easy. So that's next Sunday. Okay, and we should be home. Vicky will be home. I may or may not be home. So we'll see. Okay. Well, thanks for hanging in with us. And it's 11:20, and we're tired, so we're gonna hit it. So thanks for joining. I hope you enjoyed a look at this journal called A Page. Where's the? Oh, here it is. It's called a look back. And like I said, it's on last chance clearance for $17.50.
That's a great deal.
So it really is a good deal. I like this layout too. Yeah, so it's a good deal. So okay, see you guys hopefully next week. Bye. I'm gonna have to shake it to reach the
The button.
button. So sorry, guys.